Our journey begins at 2,000 feet above sea level, where every millimeter of accuracy determines the safety of future flight paths. Breaking the surface is the first challenge, as we encounter high-density rock that tests the limits of our tungsten carbide drill bits. Logistics in this terrain are a nightmare, requiring a constant carousel of heavy haulers to clear the site for the structural footprint. We must achieve a perfectly level plateau, fighting against the natural geological irregularities of the mountain's spine. Bulk excavation nears completion, transforming a jagged peak into a strategic platform for architectural innovation. A sudden geological discovery, an ancient air pocket, demands an immediate shift in our structural anchoring strategy. We bypass the instability of the cavern by drilling deep into the tectonic bedrock, creating a secure root system for the restaurant. Every bucket of earth removed is inspected to ensure we have reached the load-bearing strata required for a helipad. These steel sleeves act as a permanent mold, shielding the foundation from the corrosive effects of salt-heavy mountain mist. Precision clearing ensures that our foundation casings sit flush against the earth, leaving zero room for structural shift.
Total cleanliness at the base of the pile is critical for the bond between the new concrete and the ancient rock.
We monitor every vibration to ensure the integrity of the cliff face remains uncompromised during heavy excavation.
The preparation phase concludes, leaving a site that is no longer just a mountain, but a high-tech engineering stage.
In a world of wind and height, our margin for error is effectively zero. A clean workspace is the foundation of a safe build, especially when working on the edge of a 300-foot drop. This custom blend is designed to cure slowly, preventing thermal cracking in the massive foundation pours to come. The lifeline of the project is established, ready to pump the lifeblood of the structure into the mountain's core. Safety systems are pushed to their limit to guarantee the mountain won't reclaim the site before we finish. We are defining the geometry of luxury, tracing a perfect circle against the chaotic backdrop of the wilderness. Every layer of protection is vital in preventing the harsh coastal humidity from reaching the structural steel.
Over 200 tons of high-tensile steel will now be woven into the fabric of the mountain peak. Speed and precision unite as we construct a metal cage strong enough to support a building and a landing zone.
The skeleton is complete, a masterpiece of metallurgical engineering, waiting for its concrete skin. Before a single drop enters the foundation, we verify that the chemistry is perfect for this high-altitude environment.
The mountain has been conquered, and now the construction of the icon begins.
The Great Pour begins, a 72-hour continuous operation to create a monolithic, jointless foundation slab.
We must eliminate every air pocket to ensure the foundation can handle the high-impact loads of a heavy helicopter landing. Layer by layer, the void is filled, bonding the steel and stone into a single, indestructible entity.
Even in the dark, our pursuit of a perfectly flat surface remains relentless. As the forms come off, the sheer scale of the restaurant's footprint is finally visible to the naked eye. This finishing process densifies the surface, creating a floor that can withstand decades of heavy foot and wheel traffic.
Verticality begins now, as we move from the horizontal base to the soaring heights of the restaurant's main hall.
This specialized grout transfers the weight of the entire building directly into the pile foundation, with zero compression loss.
The circle of power is established, providing the structural core that will carry the cantilevered helipad.
Every anchor is a vital link in the chain that keeps the building perched safely above the abyss. With the foundation cured, we shift from masonry to metallurgy, beginning the intricate assembly of the floor deck.
These studs will lock the steel frame to the concrete floor deck, creating a composite structure of immense strength. The restaurant floor takes shape, a suspended stage where diners will soon hover over the crashing waves. On-site modifications allow us to adapt to the unique wind resistance requirements of this exposed location. We are layering strength upon strength, elevating our operations as the structure climbs.
Science dictates our schedule. We move only when the material reaches its peak load-bearing capacity.
These braces are the structural muscles of the project, designed to counteract the leverage of the massive cantilever.
These bolts are the only things standing between the helipad and the ocean floor, and their tension is checked and rechecked.
Beneath the luxury, a complex nervous system of conduits and pipes is woven into the steel.
Safety in a remote location is paramount. The building is engineered to be a self-contained fortress against fire.
The boundary between the indoor comfort and the outdoor wild is being drawn.
We ensure the ceiling of the restaurant, which is the floor of the helipad, is perfectly horizontal for safe landings.
Aerodynamics isn't just for the helicopters. The building itself must fly through the coastal gales.
This is the interface, where the restaurant's ceiling becomes the pilot's runway.
The foundation phase ends with a structural triumph. The stage is set for the rise. Now, we begin the most dangerous phase, extending the landing pad far beyond the safety of the cliff edge. Courage and precision are the primary tools for our high-altitude ironworkers.
The cantilever expands, reaching out over the ocean like a giant steel hand. Automation ensures that every weld on the helipad deck is deep penetrating and structurally flawless.
We are installing the eyes of the restaurant, massive sheets of hurricane-proof triple-glazed glass. An airtight seal is essential to maintain the climate-controlled luxury against the salt spray and high winds. Transparency meets strength. The restaurant begins to glow with the first test of its interior lighting.
While the outside is a battle against the elements, the inside is being fitted for culinary excellence.
We use aerospace technology to keep the landing pad light enough to cantilever, yet strong enough to support a heavy lift.
Thousands of rivets act in unison to distribute the force of a landing across the entire steel framework. The circle is closed. The helipad now looms over the abyss, a masterpiece of modern geometry.
A smooth surface is critical to prevent ground resonance when the helicopter's rotors are spinning. This isn't just paint. It's a high-friction tactical surface designed for maximum tire and skid grip. Even with a helicopter landing overhead, the diners below will enjoy perfect silence and filtered air.
We are counteracting the wind's power with physics, ensuring a stable dining experience in any storm.
Smart technology integrates the building with the pilot's cockpit, guiding them in through the darkest nights.
The rise is nearly complete. The structure has transitioned from a construction site to a monument.
Interior luxury catches up to exterior engineering as the finishing crews take over.
A beacon in the night, our project is now visible from miles out at sea.
Every detail is accounted for, ensuring guest safety at the edge of the world.
The training wheels come off. The structure is now self-supporting and ready for its final transformation.
We seal the steel against the salt air, guaranteeing a lifespan of 100 years. The final link is established, welcoming the landbound to our skyward sanctuary.
The signature is cleaned, a target for the elite to find their way home. From the depths of the rock to the edge of the sky, the structure is born. We heal the scars of construction, wrapping our mechanical marvel in the green embrace of nature. Light becomes our final building material, guiding guests through the twilight landscape.
Clarity is restored, offering an unobstructed view of the infinite horizon.
Luxury is found in the silence, the transition from the roar of the rotors to the calm of the dining room.
The machinery of construction is replaced by the machinery of gastronomy.
Precision engineering ensures that even the most delicate vintages are stored in perfect stability.
Every seat in the house is a front row ticket to the theater of the ocean.
Perfection is a process of subtraction, removing every flaw until only the vision remains.
We hope for the best, but engineer for the absolute worst, with state-of-the-art safety at our fingertips.
The communication systems go live, bridging the gap between the building and the sky.
Our building is a living thing, responding to the shifting light of the coastal day.
The final touch of human scale in a project defined by industrial magnitude.
The construction crew departs, leaving the stage to the performers and the patrons. Constant vigilance ensures that every landing is dictated by real-time atmospheric data. The moment of truth approaches, a 5-ton test of our 2-year labor of love.
The building speaks its final command, welcoming its first aerial guest.
The cantilevered pad remains rock solid, a testament to the thousands of bolts and welds hidden beneath.
Impact absorbed, a perfect union of flight and architecture. The dream is realized. The world's most exclusive entrance is now open.
Under pressure, our engineering proved itself to be as timeless as the mountain it sits upon. We have created a new landmark, a star that burns on the edge of the world.
To the builders, the engineers, and the visionaries who dared to build where others only saw an abyss.
A masterpiece in motion, proving that the impossible is merely a matter of better engineering.
One pad, one restaurant, one mountain, forever transformed by the power of construction.
The helicopter landing pad restaurant, where the sky meets the sea and human ingenuity knows no bounds.